Hey everyone, BF Sports Cards here. I'm with another mail review video. Hope everyone had a great day today. Today is actually my birthday, so I took my boy to a local card show. So I'll be showing some of the pickups I got there. Just kind of what I was thinking. I actually got all raw cards there. Just trying to get some nice conditioned raw cards so I could eventually get those graded if I choose to. Here in the front and the back, I just have some of my favorite kind of like patch and shield type cards. Pretty much everything's going to show is baseball, but I just want to have some different cards up in the background. So without further ado, so recapping some of the mail, is a select non-licensed Acuna PSA 9. I believe I got this one off of eBay. These cards are awesome in person. I actually have a blue, I think I have two blue of the Sotos and an orange Soto and an orange Acuna. The orange Acuna I have, I need to get that graded though. That one's still raw. Really excited to add this one though. I mean, just these cards look really nice in person. Next, one of a couple Diamondbacks that I went in on this week. This is a PSA 10 Sapphire of Corbin Carroll. He seems to be tearing it up in the minors, so very excited to be adding that at a decent price. And then next up, I got two Sapphire. These are the Draft Sapphire, both PSA 9 of Jordan Lawler, who's just absolutely crushing it. So hopefully big things ahead for the Diamondbacks. They haven't had the best of luck recently with their talent development. So got those both 9s. Just didn't want to go too heavy. Those in a 10 right now are running very, very expensive. Here's a Vlad Topps gold foil. Second year with the cup on here. I'm a big fan of the rookie cup ones, so I got a couple other ones that'll be, I think, coming probably next week. There's at least one more of those, but I do want to get a few more. It's got a nice, really nice glow to it there. And then I added another Gavin Lux this week. I'm still on the Gavin Lux train. I think this is like $26 or $27 in a PSA 10. Got this one on eBay. So again, I'm still adding his. Once a very top rated prospect. He's fallen just so much that with the regular playing time now, I'm hoping he rebounds. Production and price wise, I picked up one of these Museum Collection Tatis. It's only a 9. This is my third one of these, actually. I think that as far as I knew last year when I got a couple of these, the pop was still pretty low on them. I know this is like a $30 card, so I'm pretty happy to add a Tatis. Haven't been getting much of his. Just really getting concerned with the injuries that are piling up for him. So on the cheap, I got two Peyton Burdicks. Both these refractors, I think, were a combined $75 on eBay. So I was happy. I mean, anytime you get refractors for that cheap. He's performed really well so far this year, so hopefully he gets called up. And I don't know, maybe I like having duplicates, so maybe I can move one and hold on to the other, see what happens. And then this is Leonel Valera. He had a pretty nice week. I think it was a couple weeks ago. So I decided to get this one on autographed PSA 10. I think this is like $50 or $60 on eBay. And it's a refractor auto, which is crazy. And then I got one raw too, just in case. This one I could move very quickly. Then maybe get this one graded if he ends up turning into something. Anytime I see a Dodger drafted prospect having a big game, big weeks, I'll try to pick up something. I'm really into prospecting right now. I like just the idea of like the lottery ticket type guys. Just like this, Denzel Clark. I think it was like last week or so, he had a really big game or two. So I went out and I just got, again, these are, I think the Sapphire was like $10 and these are just a few dollars each. So, anytime you can get just refractors, I think this is like the sky blue and this is just the base refractor. Again, these are probably like $15 total, maybe 20 with shipping and tax and everything, but just something to have in case he, turns out. And then, like I said, today I brought my son to a local card show. So some of the pickups, this one, really nice. It's got a couple, and I definitely won't be able to probably pick it up in the back. It's a couple like things right around where it says like prospect, a couple small like divots. So it might 9, but I didn't really care. This is a really cool card. I bought all the cards I'm going to show you I actually got from one dealer, so he ended up giving me a good chunk off. Then my boy got a autographed hockey puck and a Rogers card, so I was happy with his decisions. Then we have the Ohtani rookie Topps Holiday. I actually don't have any of these graded or raw, so I was happy to pick this up. Anytime I get an Ohtani batting rookie, I pick them up if I can get them cheap enough. And kind of like an old school here is a Adrian Peterson. This is a Topps Finest red rookie. Seem to be in really good shape. I got to go back and look. I don't know too much about these cards though, so I got to go back and check. I don't know centering wise how this looks, but I don't know. Maybe I'll probably get it graded just because I think it would look cool in the PSA red and red there. So kind of like a color match thing going on. And I got a cheap Herbert. I've always been a fan of this, like the marble look. I just think it's a really cool looking card. It was like $10, so and it's a Herbie, so can't go wrong. Then I went a little more old school again. Got some Calvin Johnson rookies. I think these were just like between $4 and $8 each. They seem to be in really good shape from, when I looked at them. I looked at them pretty quickly, but they seem to be in really good condition, so I grabbed them. I don't have any Calvin Johnsons really. That I know of. So I want to grab those cheap. And then when I was pretty much done, I looked and I noticed that everyone was stacked. All his stacks were done by players. So I looked and he had a big Ovechkin stack. So I pretty much cleaned him out. He had I think I got all but like 2 cards. There are a couple of rookies that I already had. So, but I think these are always like pretty cool. In the game, old school prospect cards of Ovechkin. I don't know if you consider them rookie cards, prospect cards, but I thought they were pretty cool and they were pretty cheap. So yeah, just glad to add any Ovechkin cards that I can, any cheap cards. And then I got these 2. I think these are like all like second years. Hockey headliners. I thought these are like really nice looking cards though. And again, they seem to be in really good shape. So he just said he didn't really grade much. So I get skeptical sometimes when I see if somebody has a lot of graded and then a bunch that older ones that aren't. I assume that there's probably a reason why they didn't submit them, but he didn't have any graded cards at all. So, and they, you can obviously see them in person, so it's a lot easier to tell condition wise. And lastly, I bought this Ovechkin. I think this is the second year. It's a Flair Showcase Wave of the Future. None of these, like I said, this one was $25. Like I said, he took some money off at the end. So I think, being there with the boy, and it was my birthday and everything kind of helped, but he was a great guy to work with, very, very easy to work with. So, yeah, so those are my pickups, and also my, review for the mail week. I'll be doing another video next weekend as I have a bunch of cards coming in the mail again. I'll probably be slowing down somewhat soon though. But there were a couple Rogers that I actually got last Sunday or Monday that I couldn't believe like how cheap they are. But yeah, so that's it for now. And please continue to like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of my pickups. And next week I'll have a little bit more like football mixed in. Like I said, just a couple Rogers. But for the most part, I am in full like baseball prospect mode. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the support. Thank you.